Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about whether you can actually consider buying a bigger car as compared to the Ford Freestyle for the same value of the Ford Freestyle. Yes, the car that I'm talking about is the Tata Nexon. The Tata Nexon is a bigger car and falls in a different category and is a more expensive car and also falls in a different tax bracket. But could you actually afford to buy a Tata Nexon for the same price as a brand new top variant Ford Freestyle? We'll discuss all that in this video. But before that, guys, I would like to tell you all that if you're here for the first time, we create a lot of automobile content with regards to automobile news, automobile reviews, and even tech. So guys, please subscribe to the channel. Also guys, I've recently realized that around 90% of my viewers aren't my subscribers. So if you have not already subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications, because we have a lot of content coming and that will motivate me to continue making a lot more videos for you all guys. So enough of self promotion, let's get right to this video. So guys, let's get directly to figures. Let's talk about the Tata Nexon base variant, the XE and the XM. The XE comes for 6.9 lakhs and the XM comes for 7.7 lakhs. These are the base variants of Tata Nexon. This is the ex-showroom price that I just mentioned. And if you look at the top variant of the Freestyle, that is a titanium. That's a titanium and the titanium plus. The titanium comes for 6.94 lakhs base variant and 7.8 lakhs top variant. That is the titanium plus ex-showroom price. Now guys, the reason I'm mentioning this is because it is possible for us to actually consider buying a Tata Nexon, which is a more powerful engine as compared to what we get in the Ford Freestyle for the same price. Yes, the Tata Nexon will be the base variant, so you won't get the infotainment system, you won't get the alloy wheels, you won't get the projector headlamps, and you won't get the DRLs. But if you're a person who is okay with compromising those kind of aspects for more power, it is actually worth considering buying the more powerful 1.2 liter engine that's there in the Tata Nexon. Now first, let me tell you all that I have driven the Tata Nexon, the previous generation, and I've driven the petrol automatic as well as the manual, and I have a feel and understanding of both the cars and how the gearbox work, and frankly speaking, I'm not at all happy with either gearbox. The AMT automatic gearbox and the manual gearbox. The manual gearbox is extremely rough and feels like a truck. You have to really force in a gear before it actually sits in and you can continue on. It's extremely rough as compared to how smooth the gears are in the Ford Freestyle. But having said that, the engine that comes in the Tata Nexon is a 1.2 liter turbocharged engine that produces 110 brake horsepower. That was a previous generation. Now the present generation, the latest Tata Nexon that is available in the market, produces even more brake horsepower. It has the same 1.2 liter turbocharged engine and it produces 118 brake horsepower and 170 Newton meters of torque. So that's a lot of torque and power that you get from the Tata Nexon, and in comparison to the Freestyle, it is a lot more. So if you're a person who doesn't mind going for something that's more powerful, doesn't mind compromising on the factory installed infotainment system and the alloy wheels, and doesn't mind getting it aftermarket done, you could actually consider buying the Tata Nexon. Now the Ford car that comes in direct competition with the Tata Nexon is not actually the Freestyle, it is the EcoSport. Both are sub 4 meter categories and fall in the same category, but the EcoSport is more expensive and it starts at 8 lakhs ex-showroom price. So if you have a budget of 7.5 lakhs ish and ex-showroom price and you're looking to buy a Ford Freestyle, you could actually consider buying the slightly bigger, lower variant of the Tata Nexon, which would be a much better deal because you are getting a more powerful engine at the end of the day as compared to what's coming in the Freestyle. Now for me, why I did not go and buy the Tata Nexon in comparison to Ford Freestyle is because I am a daily driver and I drive my car every single day to office and back, and when I'm driving I need to have the car filled with tech, in the sense that I need my infotainment system, I need buttons on the steering wheel that will control the infotainment system along with the sensors and a lot of things that the Ford Freestyle has to offer, including the ARP, which is a safety feature, which by the way we have made a video on, and I put the link to the description of that in the comment section or on the I button on top. You can check that out. But I'm a one who wants to go all in for the tech, including the 6 airbags that come in this car, which was another safety feature. That's why I chose to buy the top variant, that's a titanium plus petrol variant of the Ford Freestyle as compared to the Tata Nexon. But like I said again guys, if you all are interested in buying something that's more powerful and want to do aftermarket stuff to it, like the infotainment system and the alloy wheels and the projector headlamps can all be done aftermarket, and if you want to do something that aftermarket to your Tata Nexon, you could actually consider buying the base variant or the second base variant of the Tata Nexon as comparison to this top end or second top variant of the Ford Freestyle. Anyway guys, that was a very short video and I hope you'll enjoy this video. There's a lot of more content that we are going to be creating, so do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video and share this video with your family and friends. Also, you can let us know what you all want us to create a video on next in the comment section, and you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter with the same name, The Motoring Gossip, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.